So this time I'm just gonna have a episode sitting down, traditional Korean style. Every meal except for breakfast I ate sitting down like this, with like a knee-high table like this. Today was a good day. There's a few things that it was a good day, but just like the episode with the dad that came in and hit the child, there's one thing that happened at the end of today, at the night, that kind of made it difficult for me to say that it was 100%. I'll have another video about what I did, and in particular, today, tomorrow, and the day after, Wednesday to Friday, it's midterm week, I guess, midterm days or whatever, and all the kids in middle school and high school have these tests. I don't know about elementary school, I don't think so, but they have these midterms, and pretty much all day not all day, all morning, they just take exams. So I was pretty much a proctor, just sitting at the back of the class, standing actually, I'm not allowed to sit, just watching, making sure no one cheats. Anyways, so after all of that, I guess it's like a tradition of the school for all the teachers, after the first day of midterms, which is Wednesday, all the teachers go out to have lunch somewhere, and then after that they do some activities. This year it was either go hiking or go what's it called? Rail biking. It's basically you sit on this thing that is designed to just go on railroad tracks, and pretty much they were designed, that way, and they were made after these train tracks were sort of decommissioned and trains weren't allowed to go on there anymore. Instead of completely destroying them or just leaving it like that, they made it sort of a tourist attraction, and now apparently it's become very, very popular, and it's becoming more popular. The scenery is amazing, and overall it was a great experience. And then after that, so yeah, I didn't go hiking because I wanted to know what this what this rail biking business was. So after that, we went to dinner, and then amazing dinner, and then we had some people left. I decided to stay with 6 other teachers, and we went into the city, and then we decided to continue eating and drinking. So clearly I didn't drink too much because I just got back home, but it was just a good balance of conversation and everything like that. It was a really good day, but right near the end of our second dinner, I guess, this one guy came in. He apparently knew one of the teachers that was sitting down with us. Coincidentally, he was with a group. He was with a group. I'm about to talk about something that's not cool, and this song comes on. I guess I'll have to say it cheerfully. But yeah, apparently this guy knew one of the teachers that was sitting down, and he was with another group that was sort of sitting across. But yeah, after that group left, that guy stayed, and I kind of had a vibe from him. I didn't really like him, but he seemed to want to come into our little gathering and, you know, be introduced, I guess. He was like putting him in a headlock, you know. I don't know what he was saying, but I'm pretty sure he was like, yeah, this is my junior. I used to take care of him when I was, when we used to work together or something like that. Like I'm sure he was saying stuff like that, sort of come into the little group we had going on. You know, whatever, no problem. But then he decided to sit beside me, in between me and the Japanese teacher, and I was worried that he was going to start harassing, well, the Japanese teacher's a girl, a woman, and yeah, I was kind of worried because he reeked of tobacco, and it overpowered the smell of alcohol, but I knew he was drunk too, so I didn't want him touching them or doing anything. So I was just observing what he was doing, and then you know, I was just trying not to attract attention. But as soon as he found out that I wasn't from this country, obviously he got interested in me. You know, I guess it was to be expected. I was sitting beside him. You know, he wanted to say cheers, and then we were gonna pour. I had an empty cup. Should have filled up my cup. Otherwise that would have gone by a lot smoother. But he's like saying stuff. Clearly he was saying, you know, where's your drink? And I'm just like, but I didn't know specifically what he was trying to say, whether I should fill it up with something different or whatever. So that's how I found out that I wasn't Korean. And then he started like, he was here. He was already this close to me. And then, you know, every culture has their own personal space, if you will. I was willing to give up a lot of my personal space because he was drunk. I didn't want to aggravate the situation that much. Plus, it's better if his attention is attracted towards me than to harass the girl that's sitting to his left. So I just let it go. But he sat here, and then he started to like hold my hand, and then he started to put his hand here, and then he started to hold my shoulder and like shake me. At one point he put me in a mini headlock and like had me at like here, and I was just trying not to get upset. And this is one